Welcome to the Mint Report, our wrap-up of the day's business news. Here are the top stories. Hero Honda's earnings race past estimates. Kotak Mahindra Bank's first quarter margins fall. And markets close Thursday in the red. First off, Hero Honda's first quarter earnings have overtaken expectations. Its numbers were helped along by strong demand and lower tax payments. Net profits rose 13% to 558 crores in the 3 months to June. And revenue shot up 32% to 5,683. Hero Honda has benefited from a slight easing in raw material costs, and the company says it expects further softening in the quarters to come, which will increase its margins. But it adds that there would be some extraordinary spending in the following months as the company invests in its rebranding campaign. Shares of the firm jumped 1.57% on the day the Sensex lost 0.36%. Staying with earnings, Yes Bank has also posted robust quarterly numbers. Higher income from operations and steady demand for loans pushed it towards higher than expected numbers. Net profits jumped 38% to 16 crores, and net interest income gained 35% to 354. Its crucial net interest margin was 2.8%, though we don't know the figure for the year-ago period. Shares of Yes Bank closed the day 2.7% lower at 318. Meanwhile, another private lender didn't do as well. Kotak Mahindra Bank saw a rise in profits but a fall in margins. Net profit grew 27% to 416 crores, and net interest income was at 920 crores compared to 725 in the year-ago period. But the bank's net interest margin fell to just 5% compared to 5.4% earlier. Kotak said it expects to hold its margins at 5% in the coming quarters, but investors remain wary, and shares of the bank lost 3% on the BSE by the end of trade. And there's good news for some farmers. India's monsoons have returned to form after easing the first 2 weeks of July. Rains in the week to the 20th were 7% above normal. In the first half of the month, it was 19% below the average. And finally, Indian markets fell for a second day in a row over growing concerns about corporate earnings and rising interest rates. The Sensex dropped 66 points to 18,436, and the Nifty tumbled 25 to 5,542. The mixed news from bank earnings pulled down stocks across the sectors. SBI fell 0.8% on the BSE to 2,452, and HDFC Bank declined 1.3% to 496. ICICI Bank saw a smaller decline of 0.3% to 1,041. And that's all we have for you. Thank you for watching.